Dear all, welcome to the playlist of control system. In this video, I'll be discussing about steady state error for type 0, type 1 and type 2 system when the input is subjected to unit step, unit ramp and unit parabolic system. First of all, I'll be discussing about the steady state error for type 0, 1 and 2 when the input is subjected to unit step. You can able to observe my previous video while clicking on the I button on the right top of this particular video. Let us discuss on the first topic. Okay, consider the steady state error. So what is the formula for steady state error? That means ES is equal to a limit S tends to 0, S into R of S divided by 1 plus G of S into H of S, where R of S is the input and G of S, H of S is the loop transfer function. Here, as I told you that I'll be considering unit step input. So R of T will be 1. If I take the Laplace transform, that means L of R of T, that means R of S. Obviously, it's R of S, that is equal to 1 by S. Okay, you have to recall the basics of Laplace transform. Now you can able to calculate the steady state error. ES is equal to S into, instead of R of S, I'll be putting the value 1 by S here. You can observe here. See. 1 by G of S, H of S, no change. Then S and S will be getting cancelled. So what are the terms which are remaining? 1 is remaining. So 1 divided by 1 plus G of S into H of S. You can call it as equation number 1. Okay. Now, we know that the positional error constant Kp. What is the formula for Kp? You have to refer my previous video. Kp is equal to positional error constant, that is equal to limit S tends to 0, G of S into H of S. You can call it as equation number 2. Now, what you're supposed to do is the value of Kp, that means limit S tends to 0, G of S into H of S, that you can directly substitute over here. Okay. This is actually limit S tends to 0. What I can say, 1 by 1 plus limit S tends to 0, 1 by G of S into H of S. Now, instead of Kp, instead of G of S into H of S, what I have to do, I can able to substitute directly as Kp here. Okay, it is very easy to substitute Kp. Okay, now the steady state error, while substituting equation number 2 in 1, I'll be getting the steady state error is equal to 1 by 1 plus Kp. So instead of G of S, H of S, limit S tends to 0, S into, limit S tends to 0, G of S into H of S, I'll be substituting the value Kp. Okay, so steady state error for this condition is equal to 1 by 1 plus Kp. So let me conclude. For steady state error for the different type of system, either it may be type 0, 1 or 2 under unit step input, that is equal to 1 by 1 plus Kp. Now I need to compute the value of Kp when the type 0 is applicable. Consider a type 0 system. You know what is a type and order, everything I have explained. So type 0 means the denominator, there won't be any poles which is locating at the origin. So here you can able to say that S to the power 0. S to the power 0 is nothing but 1. So I can call this is a type 0 system. So I can write type 0 system. Kp is equal to limit S tends to 0, K into S plus Z1 into S plus Z2 divided by S plus P1 into S plus P2, where Z1, Z2, Z3, etc. These are known as zeros, and P1, P2, P3 are called poles, where K is known as gate. So now what you are supposed to do, you have to apply the limit. While applying the limit, the S becomes 0. So only the poles and zeros are remaining because those poles and zeros are constant. So K into Z1, Z2 upon P1, P2, P3. So what is the ultimate result? Ultimately, the result will be a constant. Okay. Suppose if I give any arbitrary values, definitely I'll be getting the constant value. So you have got the value of Kp at type 0 is equal to constant. Let me know how to calculate steady state error for type 0 system. That means 1 divided by 1 plus Kp. So what is Kp? Kp is equal to constant. So 1 divided by 1 plus Kp, that is equal to constant. So one part is over. I hope it is very clear. Let me discuss about type 1 system. First, let us understand. This is a general representation for type 1 system. I'll be writing the general expression for type 1 system. That means Kp. Kp is equal to, let me calculate the value of position error constant. Kp is equal to limit S tends to 0, G of S into H of S. That means limit S tends to 0, K into S plus Z1 into S plus Z2 divided by, here you have to take care. Here S to the power 1, you have to put S to the power 1. S into S plus P1 into S plus P2. Why S is here? Because it is a type 1 system. So therefore, if I substitute the value, that means put the value of S equal to 0. That means the above term will be constant only. So constant divided by 0. That means constant divided by 0 is nothing but infinity. 2 by 0, infinity. 3 by 0, infinity. Likewise. Okay, constant by 0 will be always infinity. Now I can able to calculate the steady state error. You know the formula, steady state error is equal to 1 by 1 plus Kp. In spite of Kp, what I have to put? I have to put infinity. So this 1 by 1 plus infinity will be always 0. That you have to remember. Now let us make a conclusion. Consider a unit step input. For type 1 and above, always remember that the positional error constant will be infinity. If positional error constant is equal to infinity, surely I can say that steady state error is equal to 0. Now I am going to conclude the first part of this particular video. Here, the first part of the video is on steady state error for type 0, 1 and 2 system when the input is unit step. First of all, I have written the expression for steady state error. Later on, I have found out the general expression for what I can say, steady state error 1 by 1 plus Kp. Later on for type 0, then type 1 and etc. And I have computed the general expression for Kp. Okay, so for first case, Kp is equal to constant. Therefore, I have substituted over here ES is equal to 1 by 1 plus constant, that is equal to constant. In the second case, I have computed the value of Kp. After putting the limit, I have got the value of Kp is equal to infinity. If the value of Kp is equal to infinity, 1 by 1 plus infinity will be 0. Now, I am going to make a conclusion that for a unit step input above type 1 and its above value, error, the steady state error will be 0. That means Kp is infinity. Of course, the steady state error will be 0. That is the first conclusion. The first part of the video is completed. Now let me discuss the second part of the video. The second part of the video contains steady state error for type 0, type 1 and type 2 when the input is unit ramp signal. So what is the speciality of ramp signal? R of t is equal to 1. You have to take the Laplace transform. Whenever I am going to take the Laplace transform of R of t, this becomes R of s. Therefore, R of s equal to 1 by s square. Now you have to substitute in the general formula. Steady state error is equal to limit s tends to 0. Instead of R of s, I would like to substitute 1 by s square. S will be remain same, divided by 1 plus d of s into h of s. Now what happens? S and s will be getting cancelled. So only 1s will be remaining. Now you have to multiply with the reciprocal. Whenever I'm going to simplify, I'll be getting like this. Es is equal to 1, limit s tends to 0, 1 divided by s becomes denominator. S moves on to denominator. Therefore, s into 1 plus d of s into h of s. It is very clear. Now you have to multiply with the s. So that s into 1, that is nothing but s. Then s into g of s into h of s. So same thing I have written there. Later, what is the conclusion? You know that velocity error constant that is given by limit s tends to 0, s into g of s into h of s. You are going to make a generalization. So kv means velocity error constant. So in spite of s into g of s into h of s, I am going to write kv. I hope it is very clear. So you can able to see 1 divided by s plus kv. Now what you can do, you can apply the limit. Whenever s tends to 0, s tends to 0 means s is moving on to the 0, s is tending to 0. That means like instead of s, I will be putting 0. Here you can able to see, instead of s, that becomes 0. What are the terms which are remaining? Only 1 by s into g of s into h of s. What do you mean by limit s tends to 0, s into g of s into h of s? So limit s tends to 0, s into g of s into h of s is nothing but velocity error constant kv. Same thing I have written over there. Later we can make a conclusion. The steady state error is equal to 1 divided by kv, where kv is known as velocity error constant. Now you have to apply 3 cases. Let us consider the type 0 system first. So you have to write the general formula kv. kv means you have to calculate the value of kv here. Limit s tends to 0, s into g of s into h of s. Now limit s tends to 0, s will be remain same, s into the numerator become, you can write k also. There is one constant. Remember that there is one constant. Gain will be always there. Okay, I forgot to write it. So whenever you are writing in your notebook, you please write k also. S into k into s plus z1 into s plus z2 by s plus p1 into s plus p2. Okay. So what is the value whenever you are going to substitute the value of s equal to 0? The numerator will be 0. If numerator is 0, entire value becomes 0. So therefore kv is equal to 0. If kv is equal to 0, what is the value of steady state error? You have to recall the formula 1 by kv. That means 1 by 0. What is the value of 1 by 0? It is infinity. I hope it is clear. Let me apply type 1 system. Okay. So same formula for kv, that is equal to limit s tends to 0, s into s plus z1 into s plus z2 etc divided by, here you have to put s because it is a type 1 system, s into s plus p1 into s plus p2. Now what is going to happen? S is available in numerator, same s is available in denominator. S and s will be getting cancelled. So what you can do, you have to substitute the value of s equal to 0 at numerator and denominator. So I'm going to do the same thing. So the answer will be constant. Okay. Only z1 z2 K also here. There is one K also available. So don't forget to put K. Nothing will happen, but it's a standard procedure. K also should be added. While writing, I have missed the value of K. Nothing happens. Okay. So the KB is equal to constant. So error signal. That means what I can say, the kV is equal to constant. Therefore, steady state error can be computed by 1 by kV. 1 by constant is nothing but constant. I hope it is clear. So let me discuss about type 3 system. Type 3. Consider type 3 system. Sorry, type 2 system. So you have to write the general formula for velocity error constant. Limit s tends to 0, s into k into s plus z1 into s plus z2 divided by. Here you have to write s square because it is a type 2 system now. So s square should be written. S square into s plus p1 into s plus p2. So what is going to happen? Here s and s will be getting cancelled. Only one s will be remaining. So this is the formula k into s plus z1 into s plus z2 divided by s into s plus p1 into s plus p2, etc., etc. So numerator, it will be constant. Denominator becomes 0. A constant by 0 will be always infinity. Therefore, while calculating the steady state error, 1 by kV. So 1 by infinity, that is equal to 0. I hope it is clear. So likewise, you can do for type 3 system, type 4 system. For type 3, type 4, all the system, the steady state error will become 0. I have mentioned over here. For type 2 and above, for unit ramp input values, kV will be infinity and also the steady state error becomes 0. That's a general procedure. I hope the second part of the video is very clear to you. Now I'm going to move on the third session of the video. The steady state error for type 0, 1 and 2 when the input is parabolic signal. So you have to recall what is a parabolic signal. So here R of t is equal to t square. You have to take the Laplace transform. Then it becomes R of s. R of s is nothing but 1 by s cube. This formula you have to remember. Now you have to recall the general formula for steady state error. Limit s tends to 0, s into R of s by 1 plus g of s into h of s. Now instead of R of s, what you will substitute? You will substitute 1 by s cube. First of all, you have to write a general formula for steady state error. Let me generalize the steady state error for the third case. As like the previous two cases, same manner you have to generalize. So what you are supposed to do is, you have to simplify s into 1 by s cube by 1 plus g of s into h of s, and you have to put the limit. So finally, what I am going to get, limit s tends to 0, 1 by s square into 1 plus g of s into h of s. You have to multiply. Okay, each and every time you have to multiply. That means s square plus s square into g of s into h of s. Anyway, whenever I am going to apply the limit, the first term becomes 0. That means 1 by s square into g of s into h of s will be only remaining. So what is the general formula for whenever limit s tends to 0, s square into g of s into h of s? That is nothing but acceleration error constant. It is denoted by the letter Ka. Okay, you know the standard formula of Ka, which I discussed in the previous session. You have to refer the previous video. So Ka means acceleration error constant. Same thing I have written over there. So now what you are supposed to do, you have to apply for different conditions. Let us go for the type 0 system. For type 0 system, the general formula can be written for Ka, acceleration error constant is given by limit s tends to 0, s square into K into s plus z1 into s plus z2 divided by s plus p1 into s plus p2. So if I substitute the value of s equal to 0, the numerator becomes 0. If the numerator becomes 0, entire term becomes 0. Entire fraction is becoming 0. Therefore, the steady state error is equal to what? 1 by Ka. What is the value of Ka? Ka is nothing but 0. 1 by 0 is nothing but infinity. So I have got the first case. So let me move on to the second case. For type 1 system, I'll be writing the general expression like this. Okay, you can recall general expression. Here s should be there. That means s to the power 1. Then only it become type 1 system. So now how can I simplify? Here s is available. So s and s square will be cancelled at once. So s will be available in the numerator. So whenever I'm going to solve, what is going to happen? S value, I'll be directly substituting. Therefore, the value become 0. Okay, this is equal to 0. K is equal to 0. The ES is equal to 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is nothing but infinity, as same that of the previous case. Okay, the previous case also you can have a look on this. So let me move on to the type 2 system. So type 2 system, what you are supposed to do? Here you have to mention s square you have to mention. Now what is a speciality? How can I simplify? Here s square and s square will be getting cancelled. That means I'll be getting the constant value. Whenever I'm going to apply the limit s tends to 0, I'll be getting the constant term. Therefore, I can able to compute the steady state error as 1 by K. 1 by constant is nothing but it will be always a constant. I think it is very clear to you. So note down. Okay. For type 2 system. Now I have to inspect for type 3 and above. For type 3, limit s tends to 0, s square into k into s plus z1 into s plus z2, etc. divided by, here I have to mention s cube because it is a type 3 system, k into s plus p1 into s plus p2. Here s square and s cube, that will be cancelled at once. So s will be remaining. Okay. Anyway, numerator, that will be constant. Constant divided by 0, that is equal to how much? Infinity. Constant divided by 0 is nothing but infinity. So Ka will be infinity. But whenever I am computing the steady state error, that is equal to 1 by Ka. 1 by infinity is nothing but 0. So now this case will be applicable from type 3 system onwards, for type 4, type 5. Likewise, whenever you are going for different system, the same principle can be applied. So I have written for the purpose of going for above type 3. That means for the type 3 and above, the unit parabolic input, the value of K is infinity. It is absolutely true. So K will be infinity. If K is infinity, I can say that the steady state will become 0. Okay, there won't be any difference between the actual input, the actual output, the what I can say, the actual and desired output, actual quantity and desired quantity. There won't be any difference. Actual input and desired input. Okay. So this is regarding the steady state error. So in this session, I have discussed about 3 cases. Okay, the first case was the steady state error for type 0, type 1 and type 2 when the unit step, when the input is unit step. So I made the condition. Later first I computed Kp. So afterwards the steady state error. Okay, then I have computed for type 0 system. What about the value of Kp and ESS? Then for type 1 system, I have computed the value of Kp and ESS. Okay, in the next session, I have discussed about, next part I have discussed about steady state error for type 0, type 1 and type 2 when the input is unit ramp. First of all, I made a general expression for a steady state error, that is equal to 1 by Kv. For type 0, then type 1 and type 2 system, I have computed the value of Kv. Later, I substituted in the general expression for steady state error. So I have got different conditions. Better you can make a separate table so that you can able to answer at a on spot whenever it comes during competitive examination. You won't get that much of time during competitive examination. That is one of my suggestion. Okay, direct question can be expected in GATE examination also sometimes. During 2011, 2010, I have seen some question papers, some direct question had repeated for the area of steady state error. Okay, similarly, for the third case, it was steady state error for type 0, 1 and 2 when the input is parabolic. First of all, I made the general expression for ESS, that is equal to 1 by Ka. Later, for type 0, I computed the expression for Ka and then substituted over here, I have got infinity. Then type 1, I have got the steady state error is equal to infinity. Type 3, type 2, I have got the steady state error is equal to constant. But from type 3 onwards, the steady state error will be 0 in case of unit parabolic signal. Okay, this is the conclusion which I made from the session. You can able to make a separate table for each and every value. So that will be helpful for, especially if you are preparing for GATE examination. If you are having any queries, please do let me know. You can put up in the comment box. Definitely I will reply back. Thank you very much for watching this video.